The New York Jets beat the Chicago Bears today by a score of 31-10. The Jets bounced back after a heartbreaking loss to the New England Patriots. Led by a quarterback change, going to Mike White over Zach Wilson, the Jets' offense looked incredibly competent today. White threw for 315 yards to go along with 3 touchdowns. Here's what White had to say about the game today.
I think it was good. I think we executed the openers really well, obviously, but I think it was just good for not only the offense but the team too, to respond from the week we had last week and get everybody's confidence going. We ran the ball well. We threw the ball well. Our guys got open, and we had that third down in the red zone where I missed that one throw to Garrett, and that could have easily been a frustrating moment. Let the next play get it affected by that, and then we're kicking a field goal. But to be able to bounce back, I thought was big.
Jets head coach Robert Saleh was incredibly complimentary of his new starting quarterback, and here's what he had to say about the game.
He did a great job. He didn't need to be anybody but Mike White. We didn't need to turn into the greatest show on turf. We just wanted him to play within himself and play efficient. I thought he did that.
Well, Mike White received a lot of the praise today. Once again, the difference maker was the Jets' defense. Since the start of the season, the Jets have only allowed over 20 points once since Week 4. Rookie cornerback Sauce Gardner was once again amazing today. Other defensive stars included C.J. Mosley, who walked away with 10 tackles and an interception. And while Quinnen Williams did not have his best statistical game, only recording 1 tackle, he was a disruption up front. On the offensive side of the football, rookie wide receiver Garrett Wilson continues to be one of the best weapons in the NFL. He had 5 receptions for 95 yards and 2 touchdowns today. Here's what he had to say about his performance.
Yeah, that felt really good. We obviously had stalled out on offense. We had stalled out on offense, too much to this point, and to start the game like that. I don't know when's the last time we went down and scored the first drive. If y'all know,
Not this year.
Not this year. Yeah. So, honestly, it felt that way. Once we did it, felt like something off our chest, and just go out there and play and not have the pressure on the defense to go out and get that stop like it has been the rest of this season. It was good to go out there and score that opening drive for sure, always.
Another wide receiver that was extremely happy today was Elijah Moore. He recorded his first touchdown to go along with 2 receptions for 64 yards. Here's what he had to say.
I feel like when we're in the game where everything's flowing, they don't know who to go to, who to cover, so that's how I feel like every game should be. Everybody was making plays, and that's like just a slight scene of what, our offense could be with bad weather, so I'm proud of these guys, man. I'm thankful for, the whole situation.
The Jets now sit at 7-4, but the next 2 weeks they will be on the road against 2 very tough opponents with the Vikings and Bills. Coach Saleh said Zach Wilson's time in New York is not done, but after this week's performance, it is increasingly looking like Mike White will be the starter moving forward. The Vikings sit at 9-2 and one of the top seeds in the NFC. The Jets' strong defense will look to shut down the Minnesota offense on the road. For WFUV Sports, I'm Danny Scott.